BMW, a brand that has given the world everything, from luxury land yachts and speed machines to questionable grills and big mechanic bills, and most importantly, the holy grail of car memes. In today's video, we're diving into BMW's journey, a German brand that has started as an aircraft engine maker, turned into motorcycle producer, and then became one of the top luxury manufacturers. So fasten your seatbelt and let's find out what this Titan is all about. But just before we start, I want to remind you to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notifications so you never miss an update. As I mentioned, this German automaker started as a plain engine manufacturer in 1916, Munich. It was a merger between two companies whose name I cannot pronounce. This merge created the name BMW as we know it today, which stands for Bavarian Motor Works. It was in the 1920s that the production of motorcycles began. A couple of years after the end of the Great War, BMW released its first product, the R32 motorcycle. This motorcycle was so good that it broke the speed record at the time and held it until 1937. It was in the late 1920s, 1928 to be exact, that BMW finally released their first car, the Dixie 315. This marked BMW's transition to the car production. Things were going well for BMW until an Austrian painter with a funny mustache decided to, invade Poland. This is where the new car manufacturer went back to its roots, making engines for fighter planes used by the Luftwaffe, German's Air Force. The really friendly individuals wanted to take over Europe. After World War II ended, BMW tried to redirect to the smaller car market, but very quickly found out that it could not compete with Volkswagen's compact, inexpensive motor vehicles. By 1959, the company was on the verge of bankruptcy, and as all hope dissipated, BMW was pulled out of its financial slump by Herbert Quandt, an entrepreneur who took a big interest in the firm. With this, BMW introduced its new class of sedans, the 700 series, the 1500 series, and the 1600 models. With these widely acclaimed vehicles and the strategic release of a new motorcycle that became really popular in the US, BMW was slowly but surely establishing itself as a premium automobile brand. They even tried to gain market share as a sport utility vehicle by acquiring the Rover Group in 1994. This bet left them $4 billion short, forcing them to sell the Land Rover brand to Ford in 2000. Not all hope was lost, however, as BMW saw great success with the release of the Mini in 2001 and even recruited a new member into their family, the British luxury automaker Rolls-Royce. So the next time you see a Rolls on the street, think that under all those premium materials, it is just a 7 Series. Not really, but I keep telling myself that just because I don't have the money to buy a Rolls-Royce. Or a 7 Series. Moving on. What does the ultimate driving machine slogan mean? What defines this car brand? Well, BMW has emphasized its rear-wheel drive through the years along with enhanced handling and driving pleasure. The overall design of the car, the smooth edges, and the mean front contradicting the smooth suspension, these all define what it feels like to drive a BMW. But let's not forget about the interior. The iDrive infotainment system, first introduced in 2001 on the 7 Series, has all of the car's features in a single interface. Combine this with the luxurious interior that has premium materials everywhere, and you have a full package. You get the best of both worlds with a BMW, sportiness and luxury. You even have the choice to lean more into the sporty looks and performance with the M Series, or you can relax in the back of the luxurious 7 Series while being driven by your private chauffeur. The choice is ultimately down to you. BMW was also early to recognize the trend with electric vehicles with the launch of the i3 in 2013, a compact electric city car that makes everyone question why you chose to buy it. The bigger brother of the i3, the i8, was introduced in 2014. This was an electric sports car hybrid model that looks really futuristic and drives like a gem. At least with this car, you'll get questions about the car, not why you chose to buy it. This electric trend has evolved even further with the launch of the iX and the i4 models, And unfortunately for the petrol heads, the trend doesn't seem to be disappearing anytime soon. As many of you know, BMW is a titan of the automotive industry along with Mercedes and Audi. BMW stands as a symbol of prestige, power and performance, and with all of these attributes, it maintains trend leadership in the SUV department. BMW was one of the first car brands to dive into the SUV market with the X5 in 1999. While common in today's world, BMW's luxury SUV has shaped the market and broadened BMW's appeal beyond sedans. The M division has also created some of the most iconic vehicles in the world. The likes of the M3, M4, and M5 are very popular for their powerful engines, track-ready suspensions, and incomparable M-style aesthetics. These vehicles dominate the car enthusiast market and offer a way to bridge the gap between minimalist luxury and hardcore performance. BMW's latest lineup is like a double shot of innovation and excitement. On one side, you have the silent, soulless electric I-series such as the i4 and the iX. These EVs offer some serious punch and do not look as bad as other electric vehicles. Tesla. The stats are pretty impressive too. The i4 M50 does 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, and all while keeping the emissions to zero. That is, however, the only thing it has going for it. No engine means no loud noises when putting the pedal to the metal, and we all know that sound is far more important than saving the planet. Fortunately for me, BMW still has the adrenaline-loaded M series. The M3 and the M4 legends have a new addition to the team, the newly controversial M5. Still as raw and powerful as every other M, just slightly heavier. A bit heavier than a van actually. Only 2,510 kilograms. It's clear that BMW isn't following trends. They're shaping the future with performance for everyone. I just don't quite know if performance necessarily means heavier cars. It is clear to see that BMW is more than just a car manufacturer. It's an experience shaped by heritage, innovation, and passion for driving. From the early plain engine making to pioneering luxury and sport, BMW remained committed to their task of redefining driving. The I-Series paves the way into the world of renewable energy and a sustainable future, while the M-Series ignites the flame in the hearts of car enthusiasts. And with that said, we have reached the end of the video. Let us know what you think of the video in the comments below, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification. See you in the next one.